Welcome to a new episode of Football News. Today, we'll discuss the hottest updates. The winter transfer window is officially open. Real Madrid is preparing their first winter transfer bombshell for their fans. Manchester United is also active this winter. Amorim has revealed which players his club plans to sign. Liverpool's new forward is set to surprise everyone. Chelsea's strategy of signing young talents remains in full swing. We are talking about this and much more today. This is a hot selection of the most interesting football news. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like this video to get more news about our favorite game. Your support is very important to us. Let's get started. According to media reports, Liverpool is actively searching for a new forward to replace Darwin Núñez. The Uruguayan has, to put it mildly, failed to meet expectations both in terms of scoring and overall performance on the pitch. After all, a striker is primarily expected to score goals. Rumor has it that AC Milan has already made an offer for Núñez, but for now, it's only a loan deal until the end of the season. Liverpool's primary target is Newcastle's attacking leader, Alexander Isak. The Swedish forward is in excellent form and has attracted interest not only from the Merseyside club, but also from other top teams. However, the main intrigue revolves around Isak's own desire to change clubs. Reportedly, he expected Newcastle to progress more rapidly after their acquisition by Saudi owners. However, the reality has fallen short of his ambitions. While the club is moving forward, it's happening too slowly, with no blockbuster signings or significant breakthroughs on the international stage. Liverpool appears to be an excellent option for Isak. Jurgen Klopp's team genuinely needs a top-class striker who can not only finish attacks, but also score consistently. At the moment, Transfermarkt values Isak at $75 million, but Newcastle is unlikely to let him go for less than $100 million, especially during the winter transfer window, when top clubs are highly reluctant to part with their key players. For Liverpool, signing Isak would be a major reinforcement, but pulling off such a move in the winter will be extremely challenging. Let's see how the situation unfolds, as there may still be unexpected twists in the race for the Swedish forward. Friends, don't forget to support this video and our young channel with a like and a comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's continue discussing Liverpool, as there's a lot of buzz around this club right now. Details have emerged about the contract offered by Real Madrid to Trent AlexanderArnold. With the opening of the transfer window, Trent has gained the freedom to negotiate with other teams, and Los Blancos wasted no time. According to The Athletic, the Madrid club is offering Arnold a 4-year contract and a substantial signing bonus. The exact figures haven't been disclosed yet, but sources claim the offer is very tempting. Moreover, Real Madrid has already submitted an inquiry to Liverpool about the possibility of a transfer. However, the Merseyside club immediately made it clear that Trent won't be leaving in the winter. Such a move could only happen in the summer. As always, Arnold remains tight-lipped. Here's his recent comment. "I've been with the club for 20 years, and during this time, I've extended my contract several times, but none of them have been made public. It will stay that way if I decide to sign a new deal." These words perhaps raise more questions than they answer. It seems Liverpool is doing everything possible to keep their star. The club has offered Arnold a contract with a salary of $20 million per season, but even this hasn't been a decisive factor. It's quite likely that Trent is considering a new chapter in his career. At the moment, everything points to Liverpool having a very hard time keeping Arnold. If the transfer does happen, we're likely to witness one of the most sensational summer moves. Real Madrid has long established a unique management system where all key decisions are made by Florentino Perez. The club president is so confident in his actions that any dissent is immediately suppressed. Those who dare to oppose him quickly find themselves sidelined. While this approach may raise questions, Real Madrid's long-standing success speaks for itself. Former club scout Manuel Romero recently shared some intriguing details from the past. Once, Real had to choose between Ronaldinho and David Beckham. The overwhelming majority favored the Brazilian, but Perez insisted on signing Beckham. This case clearly demonstrates that the president's position is always decisive. Today, Perez continues to push forward his ambitious plans. He envisions Kylian Mbappe as the future leader of the team, despite internal disagreements over the Frenchman's transfer. Meanwhile, interest in Vinicius Jr. from Saudi clubs has fueled rumors of potential changes. If an offer exceeding $300 million comes in for the Brazilian, many believe Perez might agree to the deal, even personally escorting the player to the airport. However, this doesn't mean Real Madrid will be left without superstars. If Vinicius leaves, Perez is reportedly eager to pursue Erling Haaland. According to Manuel Romero, the president is obsessed with the Norwegian striker and will do whatever it takes to bring him to the team. Even if Vinicius stays, Rodrigo could become a casualty of this transfer, despite his loyalty to the club and improvement on the field. All this points to Perez's ambition to create a new version of the Galacticos, a team composed of the brightest stars in world football. But this time, having learned from past mistakes, he aims to balance the squad not only with attacking players like Mbappe and Haaland, but also with workhorses like Federico Valverde to ensure reliability across all positions. Amid all these developments, it will be fascinating to see how such grand plans will impact Real Madrid and whether they can lead to even greater dominance in European football. Share your thoughts in the comments. Ruben Amorim commented on the potential January transfers, and his response was quite straightforward. We won't be able to afford any signings unless we part ways with some players. The situation is such that we need to sell before we can buy. Manchester United is indeed in a tough spot right now. The squad is overloaded, but apart from Bruno Fernandes, there are not many standout leaders. Even the team captain raises questions with his behavior on the pitch, collecting cards instead of leading the team forward. Before the transfer window opened, there was much talk about United having an active winter in the market. Amorim was reportedly planning to significantly strengthen the squad. However, the coach's own words suggest otherwise. The club is not ready for major spending. Perhaps this is for the best. Before allocating substantial funds for transfers, it's crucial to determine whether Amorim is truly the right man to lead the team out of this crisis. Judging by recent results, United's problems are not limited to the squad. This group of players is capable of performing better, but the chaos within the club prevents the team from reaching its potential. Amorim has yet to bring order, and if nothing changes, the situation may worsen. This is especially concerning, given that the Red Devils are facing upcoming matches against Liverpool and Arsenal, a serious test that will reveal whether United can overcome the crisis or if their problems will only deepen. Atletico Madrid continues to impress, showing that Diego Simeone's team is ready to compete seriously for the La Liga title. Their recent victory over Barcelona was yet another confirmation of the strength of the Madrid side. Despite some tactical moves by Simeone sparking mixed emotions among fans, the most important thing is that the team achieved its goal. 3 points in the bag. Atletico is returning to its roots: discipline, perseverance, and the ability to win even in challenging situations. Right now, La Liga seems to be creating ideal conditions for Atletico's success. Barcelona and Real Madrid are going through tough times. The Catalans lack squad depth, which affects their performance, especially when key players are injured. Real Madrid, on the other hand, struggles with inconsistency in attack and scoring problems. In this environment, Atletico has every chance to reclaim the Spanish championship. A special place in this team belongs to Antoine Griezmann. The Frenchman proves that age is not an issue for him, having already registered a dozen goal contributions this season. He remains an irreplaceable leader for the team. However, there is speculation that this season could be his last in an Atletico jersey. Insiders report that Griezmann is considering continuing his career in MLS. Los Angeles is showing strong interest in the Frenchman and is ready to pay his $10 million release clause. He would join former France teammates Hugo Lloris and Olivier Giroud there, who are reportedly actively persuading Antoine to join their project. If this transfer happens, it will be a landmark event not only for Atletico, but also for MLS, which continues to attract global football stars. For Griezmann, this could be an opportunity to enjoy football in a more relaxed atmosphere, free from the pressures and high expectations of European championships. Wayne Rooney has officially stepped down as the head coach of Plymouth. The club announced the termination of his contract by mutual agreement. Along with Rooney, his assistant Michael Fallon and first-team coach Simon Ireland are also leaving the team. The club's statement reads, "We thank Wayne and his coaching staff for their work and wish them success in the future. Information about the new head coach will be provided shortly." However, it's hard to fully believe the mutual agreement version, considering Plymouth is currently at the bottom of the championship table. The club sits in last place with 18 points after 23 matches. Rooney also shared warm words about the club, thanking the management, fans, and players. Thank you to everyone who made my time at Plymouth special. I wish the club all the best for the future and will continue to follow its progress. Chelsea continues to stick to its strategy of signing young talents, and their plans for the winter transfer window further reinforce this approach. The successful results under Enzo Maresca have inspired the Blues management to consider further squad changes. However, to bring in new players, the club will have to part ways with some of its current squad members. Ben Chilwell is likely to be on his way out. The left-back, who has recently only featured in the League Cup, was put on the transfer list last summer, but no suitable deal was found. Now, the player's agent is actively searching for a new club, as Chilwell remains a quality defender, but simply doesn't fit into Maresca's tactical setup. Another candidate for sale is Cesare Casadei. The midfielder is likely to return to Serie A, where several Italian clubs have shown interest in him. The future of Carney Chukwuemeka is also uncertain. Despite his high potential, showcased during his time at Aston Villa, he hasn't found his place at Chelsea. The club aims to earn around $50 million for him, but this could prove challenging given his current status. With the funds raised, Chelsea is reportedly considering signing a new forward, with Randal Kolo Muani from PSG in their sights. The Parisians are open to parting with the player, who has failed to secure a spot in Luis Enrique's lineup. However, it raises questions as to why the Blues need yet another forward, given their already overcrowded attacking lineup. Marcus Jackson, Christopher Nkunku, and Joao Felix are already struggling for sufficient playing time, and another high-profile signing could only worsen the situation. A more reasonable move seems to be strengthening the defense, something the club plans to address next summer. Potential targets include Lloyd Kelly and Ilya Zabani from Bournemouth. Both defenders have proven their worth in the Premier League and possess high potential, though breaking into Chelsea's starting lineup will be a significant challenge. The question remains, does Chelsea have the determination to offload surplus players and focus on truly necessary reinforcements? Time will tell how strategic their decisions turn out to be. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. And be sure to watch our previous video. It just appeared before your eyes right now. See you. Good luck to everyone. Goodbye.